What's going on, guys? Jurassic here. Today we're playing Above Snake's Prologue. This game is going to be a hex city builder, which basically means there's going to be random tiles that pop up and we'll be able to slowly expand our island out. Let's go and hop on into it. The main game is coming out sometime in the second quarter of 2023, so it should be relatively soon. Corpse Creek, 1883, a small town in the west of this beautiful country. It was a peaceful evening, but suddenly, the darkness of the midnight sky was interrupted by a brilliant green light. The anomaly was followed by a flurry of stones of flame that fell upon the ground. Folks stormed from their homes, dazed by the sky illuminated up above. It didn't last long, however, for the first meteors to reach the earth with a massive bang. Ghosts arrived took their loved ones to the graveyard of the Corpse Creek. As the bodies laid freshly buried at the local preacher, Noah gave his last blessing. The ground rumbled. A hand burst from one of the graves, reaching towards the sky. While folks were quickly to pull their firearms free, they were unable to fight the loved ones that they just buried. But they would soon discover that those that had arisen were no longer human. You, Aya, have been traveling these lands for a while now. During the night, you were staying for a small... During this night, you were staying at a small lumberjack settlement called Hunter's Rest. The next morning, you woke up. Alright, so it has an option of playing on the keyboard or controller, so that's cool. Alright, so let's see. Hello? Who's there? Aya, are you awake? Yeah, we're not going to answer you. We're still waking up here, lady. Alright, you can open up your backpack and access it anytime by clicking the tab button. Got some glowing stuff over here. We have a book, we have some coins, and we have a deck of cards to play poker at the Mao Mao. Or you can rather build a house of cards. Can be sold at merchants. That's cool. This is warm and dry in here. Perhaps it's the only place now in Hunter's Rest where that is the case. Well, we got some annoying neighbor out across from us, so I guess we'll go see what they want. This seems relatively peaceful. Where's all the zombies? Sometimes things can be heard to see from a certain angle, so you can adjust the camera by acuity. Like so. And let's see what you got here, Joanne. Oh my. What are we to do? Horror that came over us last night. Should we ask if she's okay? Or ask how you can help? You're right there, lady? No, this first things first. Are you alright? I'm not hurt, but I guess I'm alright. It's just... My beautiful house, it's in shambles. And the whole town. Oh, look at my bawling my eyes out of my house. With all those people lost their lives. This whole thing is just such a mess. Alright, what can we do to help? Actually, yes. This whole town is in ruins, so we can use all the help we can get. We need logs to rebuild. Even though we have the salt mill over there, I doubt whether we have enough logs to rebuild these houses. What did you see last night? Is there zombies around here? Out the rubble, I jumped out of bed and ran outside. I saw the sky's crack open, and suddenly these black and green stones came hailing down. That's when I ran into that house where you stayed trying to find shelter. Oh, so you're the one who broke in. Where are you from? I guess I never actually told you. I'm originally out from west. I traveled through this area and like this beautiful Hunter's Rest so much that I decided to stay. I built myself a beautiful house with the help of my community, but now it's gone. Alright, you got an axe? I've been searching for my axe, but I can't find it. I've been searching for my axe, but I can't find it among these ruins. Perhaps you can make yourself a strong axe. There's plenty of material around here to craft one. She's not going to help at all build this city, is she? Watch, she wants to be the mayor after we actually make it nice. Gather sticks from pine trees, open your backpack, craft an axe. Alright, so come over here to the pine tree. Hold F to search the pine tree. We get 1 twig. We'll get a couple. 2 twigs and feather. Head over to the crafting tab, which is going to be the second one, and turns out we need 3. Looks like there is a cooldown on certain resources, so we'll just move over to the next tree. Got us a twig. Boom. Craft an axe up. Takes a second. You can't just automatically click it. All right, equip your axe. Chop down a tree. Gather some lumber. We'll get this one out in the middle of nowhere. Now, obviously, this is going to be completely based on how many resources you have on the island at the time. So you don't want to completely get rid of everything, because then you'll no longer be able to craft that stuff. Gather rocks. Rocks are another useful thing for building. I can make a pickaxe and smash some rocks around here. All right, so what do we need for that? We need twigs. So we just gathered logs even though we don't need them for anything yet? Interesting. All right, so we got 1 twig. 2 twigs. Boom. Craft up a pickaxe. We'll be able to destroy the rocks over here and see what the next task that Joanne has for us. Still kind of curious to see, like, where's the rest of the town? There's no way it was just 2 houses. I guess it's possible. Be a little town, though. New blueprint, Flint. Alright, it's time to get started, wouldn't you say? The sawmill was only set up for lumber, plus it's unstable in its current state anyway, so we'll have to build a log cabin instead of a plank one. But first, oh my, how could I forget? Before we can build a new house, we need to take down the old one. My mind is really mush these days. If you craft a hammer, you can use it to tear down my old ruined house to free up some space, and later you can adjust the house if you need to. Okay. So we need to gather plant fibers, craft a hammer, take down Joanne's old house. So let's see here. We come over here to this little bush. Pickaxe is 1. What about the axe? 7. There we go. So use an axe on plant fibers. Gather it up here. So we got 2 and we need 1 more twig and 1 more fiber. We'll rotate the camera around that pine. We can't search yet, so we'll just destroy this stuff. I want to make sure that we're not, like, you know, accidentally destroying our pine trees because we only have a couple on the island. Come on, twig. Nice. All right, so craft up a hammer. We'll use it to completely obliterate her house. We can build a workbench too. Just in the structure with a hammer. Use the hammer to alter pre-existing buildings or build one yourself. Wonder if we can actually fix this one or if it's just a matter of destroying it. Looks like we're going to completely destroy your house. You don't need it. There you go. To start building, I need to make a workbench. Some plants around here should help. All right, so we need 1 more thing of lumber. I don't want to get that tree right there, but hold on. Let's get this one away from everybody. Then we'll worry about the rest later on. Got my axe selected, right? Yeah, go. So I think we're going to hit the plant fiber and that. That'll be fine. 3 breaks. Does it destroy the house? Does not. The logs do roll off though, so that's good to go. All right, so now we go back inside of our menu. Craft up a workbench here. And let's see here, place, rotate. I don't exactly know what we're about to be doing, so we'll place it over here for now. Walk up to it, press F, and interact. Clean up the mess on the meteors created. Time to build a new home for Joanne, but there's more lumber at the old sawmill. Craft at least 4 foundations at the workbench, build a new home. Walls and roof. Okay. So if we hold it down, we can craft. Looks like we got 2 foundations that we crafted. And let's see here. We don't want to like take up all of our land, so we'll push it towards the back. The better a shelter is constructed, the more shelter provides. The more shelter will provide, the more perks it will unlock and give bonuses. All right, so we'll place it like that for now. We select our hammer here. I can't do anything with you. Okay. And I come over here and like... Oh, pick up? That's all I gotta do? That's easy. There is no way you'd be able to do this game without that lumber there. All right, so hold on. So we'll at least be able to get the rest of the foundations built. We still need some walls and stuff like that, though. But let's see here. 1, 2. We don't even know if she's going to be able to survive the zombie apocalypse anyway, so, you know, maybe just some foundations all she needs. For now. So you build a home with walls and a roof. I think we're going to have to chop down some trees. All right, hold on. Now, it'd be nice if we could chop down a tree and then still get all the twigs and stuff that we would have originally gotten from it. But it looks like right now all we're getting is the lumber. So let's see, we'll do one more, get rid of all the trees on our side. Possibly get that small tree away from her house, and then that should be good to go. All right, so we'll gather you up, run around here. That should be plenty. So we need... Now we can get fancy with it, or we cannot care. I mean, it's not really our house anyway, so I'm not necessarily too worried about the aesthetics of it, but kind of like that, having 2 windows on the outside. There you go. You can see out, the zombies probably won't go in and attack you too bad, so you'll be fine. The worst that can happen, right? Alright, so we'll craft you up, and we're gonna need a lot of fiber, a lot of lumber. So let's see here. 4, the wrong button. 4, slap down the wall. Great shot. Get our window over there in the back, and slap down a roof over. I don't like that at all. Alright, well. It's a lot taller than I was expecting. Can't do anything at all with you, so let's just come around over here. We need the twigs and stuff, so we'll search the pine trees. Once both of these are on cooldown, we'll chop them both down. Hopefully we'll have enough to build the door. Oh, is that a zombie? Okay, so it seems to be knocked out or something from a long night of chasing people. All right, so I can at least build her a roof, but I'm running into an issue where I don't know how to deal with the beeswax. I haven't run into it. And I'm... Wait, what? I could have placed the... Really? Or is that a trick? Oh, I think that's just a trick. Never mind. I was thinking that we'd be able to just to have like a flat roof instead of this like super tall one. Maybe that's all she wanted? You got a couple windows and a big giant opening. Somewhat safe, I don't know. It looks horrible, don't you lie to me. Wow, look at that home, great work. There's something else that requires our immediate attention though. I just realized that the person lying over there is still breathing. Wait, what? That's not a zombie dead? He inhaled the smoke of the meteors last night and fainted. Later, some debris seemed to have wounded him. When I found him this morning, I checked on him and was certain that he's not breathing anymore. But maybe there's still hope for him. Do you know what to do? Yeah, lock him in a dungeon. Tell her that you know how to help. Tell her that you never provided medical care. Yeah, I never needed to do that. Bandages should help stop bleeding. Maybe there's something left in the cutter in the old sawmill. You want me to heal the zombie? I've seen zombie movies and you never sit there and either A, disturb them, or B, try to heal them. This dude's just chilling, doesn't care at all. Hi there, how'd you sleep? I guess I slept fine, mister. That's good, I guess. My night wasn't as good as yours. The sides of the green light kept me awake. There was something outside. You seen this place? It's ruined. Used to be so cozy in here with everyone. Wow, that dude is like completely oblivious to everything. don't see any beeswax. I'm not sure what to do with that part. We also need to find a bandage. Horseshoe, a tin can, and a book. I don't know what they want us to do. Chop up a book and use it, maybe? Or just magically have a bandage inside the crate. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We'll take this for later. I don't know who I'm supposed to give it to. Is our character falling asleep? Fatigue increases when walking or harvesting. It can be restored by resting, standing still, or warming up near a fireplace. Alright, so hold on. You? Don't you dare bite me. I knew that was a stupid idea. Joanne, you killed us all. They turned into one of them things. Be careful. They are extremely aggressive. Space to form a dodge roll. Eat her. All right, Joanne, what's your next great plan? Yeah. There we go. You guys are curious? Yes, I hid behind Joanne, hoping that she'd be the one, you know, to actually say something useful. They did. Why don't we peel them again? Like canned beans from a zombie. Poor guy. I think people who inhaled some of the smoke meters are turning into them monstrosities. It's so horrible. You look pale. Are you alright? Yeah, I could be better. Can't imagine that. Maybe you should get something to eat. We should have some food around the surroundings of the Hunter's Rest. Always berry bushes and plenty as well. Why don't you use this map and search for some berries to snack on? Place a Plains World Piece. Eat some berries. Return to Joanne. See to create a world piece. Okay, this is what I was telling you guys about. Nice. Well, I kind of like my workbench out in the middle of nowhere. She doesn't seem to be the smartest. Moderate climate. Okay. So we do it behind her house, behind the sawmill, which seems like a horrible place. We could have it over to this side. Kind of like the workbench being towards the back, so we'll just place it behind her. Huzzah! Eat some berries. Alright, she gave me a map, but I see berries here. So I'm gonna just, you know, come over here and eat them. Create more world pieces. You need to scout surrounding first. Your scouting progress is shown at the bottom of the screen. Know that you can stack up to scouting 3 world pieces, but scouting takes longer than the more pieces you hold. Alright, so hold on. So how does one eat berries? Oh, down here at the bottom. Exploring and interacting makes you fatigued over time. Be sure to get some rest by standing over the fire or even get some sleep. Joanne, I don't want to deal with you. I'm going to sleep. But is she gone? Ayana, I am deeply sorry. I had to leave all of a sudden. The Martintair sent a carriage to pick up survivors. The least I can do is leave the cabin to you. You built it after all. They said the plague began spreading from the Corpse Creek. They reported meteors falling down there too. Horrible. Some of these people survived, but most of them fled. If you can talk to them, maybe they'll bring you some light into the dark. So you just bailed on me after you... Oh, she is a horrible, horrible person. Find the survivors camp. Take down the old sawmill. Take down this small house. Alright, so hold on. If we go inside of our house, we should be able to go to sleep, right? And not our bed? Not that one. Okay, so we can't sleep at all. Interesting. All right, so the hammer. Take down the old sawmill. Oh, that old man's going to be not happy. Take down the small house. They talked about the one we built? Or did it mean that one? Oh. Congratulations on making your first shelter. We definitely did not just, get rid of it. Land is full of mysteries to explore, but before I can go exploring, I need to make a cartography table to go on my map. Right. You can adjust the height. It's cool. Alright, well, if it's going to be my house, I'm going to need a little bit more foundation so it looks better. That is completely on me. I didn't realize that it was going to be, like, completely destroying everything. You didn't say any of this. Alright, so we went from, like, a nice big house to out in the middle of nowhere. We're going to have it back towards a tile, but I think this is going to be the best option for us at the moment. We'll just have to deal. We'll do something like so. And one right there. So we need to have our roof tiles installed. We need to have it back once again. I'm gonna hold off on that. Dude, our character is gonna like pass out from not sleeping, but I mean, in my defense, I didn't realize that she was going to sit here and just bail on us. And then have me get rid of my house and be like, by the way, that house, very important. Whatever you do, don't get rid of it. Did it on purpose. Yeah, we're fatigued. We need some logs. We'll chop all this stuff up. I'm not too worried about the fibers just quite yet. All right, well, the fact that it's my house and not like some random NPC, we obviously are going to make the house look much nicer than before. So let's place that down. We'll get some little slanted roofs, make it look all nice and fancy like we're playing an Ark. We don't want to wall, so get off my screen. Now I should be able to rotate you around like so. And slap down the one in the middle. Alright, now I'm going to need some plant fibers and stuff to make a bed. Hopefully we can sleep and actually get some speed up in here again. Oh, new world piece already? Nice! Alright, so I gathered up some fibers. I'm just trying to do things as quickly as possible to get to bed so we can go back to full speed. Still don't have a door. And it seems like I have a couple extra roof pieces, but obviously we changed the main design of our house, so that sort of explains a little bit. Alright, we should be back to decent speed. Water, climate, plains. I don't know. May as well place it here. All right, build a photography table at the workbench. See, spin it around, come back around over here to our little station. I think we can upgrade this guy. Plant fiber and beeswax. We don't have beeswax. Ink. I think I can build ink. Alright, so we need to get some berries. Can't believe that lady left us. Come around over here. Our weapon is a little bit hurt as well. Keep forgetting. We just run up and naturally hold F to collect berries. Alright, so that's on cooldown, so we'll wait for you. I mean, thankfully we have plenty of stuff to, you know, survive on. Alright, berries, good to go. Feather, alright, so we got enough for ink already. We need some logs, obviously we just need to chop down another tree. Now, I'm going to assume our weapon's going to break eventually, but for now, we're not worrying about it. Spin the camera around. Obviously, we're going for like a very elongated island, but you know what? I think it'll come out all right. Workbench. See what we got. Cartography table is now crafted. Yeah, hold on. Grab you. Remove. Can I like move? We'll just leave it there. Plains, forest, rocks, research. Okay, so biomes. During your journey, you will come across different biomes. You can place these biomes wherever you want them on the map. But you need to make sure to create the transition between them. The biome on the edge of the world would need to match the surrounding world pieces. Think about when you're placing a new world piece. Okay, so if there's like a little tree-ish area on our plains, then you can place it next to it. Select a perk of your workbench. So I don't know how to upgrade stuff and things yet. Softer hay. Hay beds are softer. You get maximum fatigue and maximum sanity increased by 15. Ooh, sharpen your weapons. Fortify your shelter. I don't know. Select this one. Can't do anything else though because we don't have beeswax. We might have it in that forest biome that they were telling us about. And it says Spine Survivors Camp. I don't see any survivors on this map. Place of plains to a pine forest world piece. Do I have access to it? Because I don't think I do yet. So I think for now we're just supposed to eat up, survive, sleep, maybe pass some time. I don't think there's anything else I can do to the house to make it look any better either. See the front door missing is kind of a deal. Plant. Need a lumber piece. So we can chop down a tree and get a lumber piece real quick. Hold on, I'm dumb. I was looking at the upgrade workbench area, not even realizing I can craft a door. All right, hold on. We'll get a door. Save us from the zombie apocalypse. Not be completely dumb and just like be invaded and blame the game. Bam! Now we have a door. That's right. We have a plant. We have windows that we can't see. But we have a door. Looks like we're kind of hungry, a little thirsty. But also in dry, sweet, or salty foods, it can be reduced by drinking water, which can be found in freshwater lakes, wells, or other water sources. Yeah, this is kind of an unusual tutorial for a game, so it has like a 2 to 3 hour tutorial, by the way. But I'm kind of surprised we're not worried about water. She just bails without even going over that. Provides heat and light, can be used to cook meals. So hold on, flint, lumber, and rocks. I don't know what else to work on, so we're going to work on that and work from there. Grab up some stone, then we'll be able to use the stone to create the flint. Flint will then be able to make the cook station, and then we should be good to go. Nice. All right, so we got another world piece too, so we should be able to place down that and advance on in that tree as well. So hold on. Boom, tab into you. He's flint. I was building something around here. Station. And world piece. See how it's red right here, but as soon as you rotate it, because it has a transition piece, so it's going to say the next deep forest area is going to be facing out towards the open area where we want it already. So we could do it like right here. To expand my shelter further, I should research nearby forests for more resources. There we go. Now we're starting to get somewhere. So we run over here, we're probably going to need some rocks that we just used all up. 4 rocks. Destroy some rocks and we'll be good to go. Oh, so you can find flint naturally too. Thought you had to craft it. Alright, so hold on. Come around over here. Research the pine forest. It's going to take a while before we can build it, just like last time. Let's see here. We have a cook station that we can place down though. So hold on, that would be you. I want to like completely burn the house down, but I don't want to walk like a million miles away from it too. So right there, I think it makes sense. I don't have anything to cook though, so I'm not worried about turning it on yet. So that's going to be the edge of the world, but if we come down around over here, this is going to be the transition piece. You can see the ground's a little bit darker around here, so we know we're definitely getting into the right area. New world piece researchable. Source for water. Yes! That's exactly what we need. Alright, so we're going to need more stones again. I'm not even going to look at the table. I'm going to assume we're going to need 4 stones, so we're just going to bring that over before we go over and see what we got. Now, obviously, we know exactly what we set up for where we want our next area to be. World pieces available. Okay, so then we'll be able to place down pine forest, probably. What are we doing on water? We're still like halfway done. Dusk and night has become dusk. That means the night is close. If you're not willing to fight all kinds of dangers in the wild, you should return to your shelter or build one. And also, wise to have a light source enough logs to fuel it before the night falls. Huh. Craft a campfire. Set up light in the campfire. Cook a berry bowl. Alright, hold on. Before we do that, let's come around over here. And place down our pine forest. What now? Well, that's the transition piece. Okay, so I need another fiber for that. We already built the campfire. I was thinking it would be called something else. This is the oh, we have beeswax now. Okay, what does it do? All 3? Do I just run over here and like search it? I don't know what they're talking about. Fight at night, so we're just going to go to sleep. We have no weapons. Getting kind of hungry though, which is not a good sign. And I'm wondering if this is because I don't have water. Maybe that's like prioritizing it or something for us. right, so move that out to the side. That way it's sort of not blocking us when you plant fiber for the lake. Chop down this tree, see if we can upgrade our workbench, though. What now? Huh. Maybe you're just supposed to search it? We do need a bunch of plant fibers though in order to get the lake going. So we'll get this real quick. I guess some water is going to be the main focus around here. We do need more food as well. All right, so hold on. Let's come around over here. Boom. Table. Research this. We're already ready to build the next area now that the game's starting to speed up some. And lake. This one works. Nice. All right, now how does it just says drink water? Get lake water fishing rod. Alright, so we got the water. Do we need to purify it or do we just drink it? Looks like you just drink it. I really want to see how we get this beeswax stuff. I mean, searching the tree, it looks like it's the same stuff as before. There we go. Nice. All right, so you chop it down. We got some honey. We got some beeswax. We took a lot of damage. I'm going to assume it's going to take more than one beeswax, too. Yeah, 3. All right, so hold on. So let's cook some food. So we got, I don't know. Ooh, that's bad for water. Yeah, that'd be decent. All right, so we got food, we got water. I don't quite understand you. I'm guessing I was supposed to have this rotated outside. All right, it is now nighttime. Let's go see what dangers there are. I didn't really see anything too crazy. So we're thirsty, we're hungry. It might be because we haven't gotten far enough in the game yet. And also it's probably because it's a demo. Alright, so let's come over here and get us some fresh water. And obviously there's going to be a fishing rod eventually that we can get, so we'll have a limited food source in this great lake of ours. Ew. On cooldown. Okay, so there's multiple places you can drink from. That's good. That has to be something around over there. Now, Pine Forest. Makes sense, you can't place it here. There's no transition pieces. Alright, well, I officially messed it up. So yeah, that's on me. I thought it would work the way I did it. I was wrong. So let's see, you would have to be rotated out. Alright guys, well that's going to be it for today. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one. If you guys want to see more of this game, it's actually pretty cool.